everybody, Mike Pfeiffer, Pfeiffer Hobby again. This isn't going to be, I didn't name this an update because it's not really an update. I just wanted to show you something that I could have added to another video that I thought about doing after I did the last video. So, and I'm not even going to call it a 0.5 or anything. I'm kind of getting tired of that, and you probably are too. But anyway, this is just a plan video, okay? It's just about the plan. So let me get into it. Okay, obviously this is the plan. You've seen it a million times, but you haven't seen this part up here. On the plan, right here, under the Home tab, you have the choice of the scale that you want to look at it in. And I'm not really sure what I'm going to show you here. I'm not really sure what scale I did, but I think it was 1/8 scale. So when you go to this 1/8 scale, it blows it up enough, and actually we can take it even up to 1:1. You take it up to 1:1, and obviously you can see that you could save this file and probably send it to somebody, and they could print you out a 1x1 diagram. I'm not sure if I use 1/6. We're going to use 1/6. I don't know if I use 1/6 or 1/8. But I blew it up to this proportion or the other proportion, one or the other. It doesn't matter what it is because I'm going to show it to you. But you can clearly see all the numbers on here of all the parts you need, okay? And you can also go into File over here. You can click down on, what do you click on to? Info, List of Materials. And then it gives you a list of, not only gives you a list of materials, it gives you a total length of track. So the total length of track on the layout right now is nearly 500 feet, which is a lot of track in a room of that size, and that's why I put the loops underneath. So anyway, there you have it. You've got the track links for every, what am I trying to say? On the individual pieces, however many pieces you have, I have that many inches of track of the 000, the 2000, and you get it. Anyway, and then it tells you how many pieces of each you need and so on. So that's a pretty handy tool. A list of sections. I don't really break mine. I mean, I break it into sections only for color purposes, but I don't need any of that information. So we're going to close that. A list of labels. I don't put in any labels on it, so that's immaterial. What you can do also is export as. Now, if I go up here to picture, and you can see the size of the picture, and I go OK, then I can save that picture in that scale, then I can print it. And depending on what scale you have chosen, it will print multiple sheets of paper. And now I'll show you what you can do with that paper, or what I do with that paper. And we'll go back to the track here. Whoops. Cancel. And there we go back to the track. And I'm going to go back to, I usually look at it in 1/24 scale, which is that scale right there. And now I'm going to show you what I do with that. Okay, I know you're getting a picture of my belly, but this is what you wind up with when you tape all of those sections together. So now you can see that I have about a 4-foot long diagram of the plan. And if I bring it up here, you can also see that you can read all the numbers and all the elevations. So basically using that and using a printer, then what I will have to show you here, let's see if I can get close enough. These little circles right here. There's an overlap of paper. You have to get a scissor and you have to cut off the one that the next one you're adding, and then you line up that little circle right there, and then you have to tape all of these together. It's kind of a pain in the neck, yes, but now I could hang this on the wall in the train room, and I can refer to it when I'm putting track together, so that I get a general idea. I mean, you know, straight track, you know you're putting it together. But when you get to the curves, if you have multiple sections of track on curves, you know what those multiple pieces are. For example, and I can't read this backwards, But hold on a minute here, I'm trying to figure out where I am. On this piece of track, right, well, the light's not too good. Hang on one second. On this piece of track right here, there's a bunch of pieces, different pieces of track to make that radius. So, and I can't get it close enough and still have you see, but anyways, you get the idea. I will know what little pieces of track make up this radius. And that's pretty dang handy once you get out in the train room and you get the board built and you're getting ready to lay track. You have a large piece of paper that has all those track numbers on it. And I just fold it up like a blueprint, and when I get ready to do the track out there, I hang it up on the wall and I can refer back to it. So anyway, just thought I'd show you. That. Okay, I had the shed. I always open the shed every day to let the, it's not formaldehyde, but whatever the smell is of the sheeting get out. It's getting fresh in here. So anyway, but I just wanted to take you out here and show you that this was the insulation that was all left. There's enough in that pile right there to do all of that wall there. So I saved myself a little bit of money by saving some of that insulation. Like I have said, my sheetrock guy is going to be by. He's going to see what else materials he needs, and he will probably start on Monday. Anyway, bye. Okay, hope you enjoyed that little video. It's a very short one, and I just want to explain to you about how I go about not necessarily making the plan here, obviously, but how I print it out, and then I have something to follow. And I've done this on about three or four of the last layouts that I've done, and it comes in really, really handy using the Unitrack. So I hope you enjoyed it, and as usual, thanks for watching.